Hello world, it is Sheila and I'm taking a break in between yard work and barn chores. So have to keep this hat on because freckle and burn, don't need any more skin cancer. So I had a request for an update on my video from May-ish, I think it was. It's the whole month of May. It was saying yes to more no's. Yes. Like, did I get that right? So for the month of May, I was going to work at trying to say yes to no's because I guess I'm more apt to sit on the sidelines sometimes as I've gotten a little older, and when people ask me to do stuff, I'm like, maybe. That's probably just because I hate committing. I use maybe a lot. I'm like, maybe, we'll see. And mood, I use the word mood. I'm like, well, I don't know if I'm in the mood to do that or mood to do this. And I've noticed those words are very common for me. Maybes and moods, we'll see, a bug. So for the whole month of May, I was going to say yes. And I did really, really well for the most part. There's a few times I'm like, but I really made a conscious effort to pay attention to how I was responding to people. And I did do quite a few things I didn't want to do. Mostly kind of stuff around the house, I think, when my husband's like, hey, should we go out and do this? And I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that. But I'm like, just did it. And there's a couple times, and I don't know if he saw this video, that first video of mine or not, but there was a couple times he kind of like looked at me like, oh, what are you doing out here? And I'm like, hi. And he's like, oh, you guess you're coming out to help? I'm like, yep, I'm coming out to help. And so I think I surprised him a few times because I tell him no the most, I guess. So, but friend-wise and stuff, it was kind of a mellow May. We were finishing up school. Well, no, we had finished up school, and there wasn't a lot on my plate for the month of May. So I didn't get to exercise the yeses very often. So I'm continuing. I'm continuing this path and growth of saying yes to more no's to get me just exposed to more things. Because like I said, I used to be so much more spontaneous and outgoing when I was younger, to a point. I mean, I'm still very introverted and quiet, but I think you get in that rut as you get older of just like being lazy. I guess that's just for me, it's laziness. And that's where that Enneagram 9 sloth and idleness comes in, because I'm either way. It's either balls to the walls or nothing at all. And that has been my motto all the time. And even my husband, he's like, oh, there she goes off on this new tangent where I'm just like crazy focused and I can't think of anything else when I'm doing my crazy focus thing. It's like I zone in and laser lock into this one thing, and everything else falls to the wayside. My house starts like if I'm doing a project in the house, one room, I'm working hard on it, and everything else just kind of crumbles and falls apart around me until I'm done with that project, and then I can concentrate on the other things around me. So I get so laser focused into what I do, and I'm attributing that to the NI, just like I know what I want to do, I see what I want to do, I lock in on that, and I just like I'm done. It's nobody talk to me until I'm done with this. And so yeah, I've really seen how all my functions have played out in life now that I'm been able to sit with my typing from Dave and Shan, and really parse it all out and see. And it's just every day keeps making more sense to me and more sense. And I like that because it's important to be typed correctly, because then you can see where you need to work on, your weak spots. And TE is my weak spot, big time. I think I've gotten my NI down a little bit better, but my TE, yeah, that's one I'm constantly trying to work on and really trying to understand it. And there I go. That understanding and being able to put my thoughts to that understanding is very hard, because I live in the feelings and emotions, and that's super easy to, I'm like, I'm living and I'm swimming in that all day long. So the TE part, I'm really trying to understand how it's playing out and how I can keep working on it. And I know, I'm trying to figure out, it's what works for the tribe. So yeah, I don't know. And see, there we go. I say the I don't knows all the time, and that is total TE coming out too, because it's just that understanding that you want to understand, and you want to be able to articulate that understanding, and I can't. It's like, yeah. So, all right, I have digressed, kind of. I mean, I didn't really have a strong path. I mean, I wanted to talk about the yes to the no's. And yeah, so I will continue this more yeses, and I'm liking it. I feel like I'm getting a little more, I guess, what's the word? Oh, I hate when I can't think of the words. I'm getting more exposure? No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm even trying to say. There we go. Now I'm rambling. Time to just shut her down. All right, you guys, have a great day, and thanks for listening to me ramble. And I'm going to try starting to learn how to edit and make this more fun, because yeah, just listening to somebody ramble, I don't know if I'm boring you guys to death, but I don't know. All right, bye.